Hi, Lauren here. I am one of the coaches in this group, and I am just coming in to start you off right on a Monday morning and get the juices flowing and just to welcome you to the group. We're excited to have you here. Sorry, my cat is about to jump on my lap. We're so excited to have you here, and we are very passionate about what coaching has done for our lives, and we want to share all this information with you and give you a little information on how coaching could kind of work with your life. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about me. It is a Sunday evening and my family's downstairs and I'm sitting in my little home office, which doubles as a spare bedroom. And I am just a little overwhelmed with the fact that I have a home office, and that 5 years ago, I was pregnant and I was teaching full time in an elementary school, and I didn't love it. And I was kind of taking classes to do something else, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. And then I had my baby, and fast forward 6 months, and I became a coach. And I just did it after following my coach for a number of months and seeing her eat granola on a Tuesday afternoon at home. And I was like, okay, what is she doing and how can I have a life like this? Because this looks pretty amazing. So I talked to her about it after she contacted me, like 5 times. And I was just like, I'm not really interested. This is not for me. But then I realized I kind of wanted out of the teaching career. I wanted more time with my kid at the time. And I just wanted to know what it was all about. So I reached out to her and I decided to give it a try. And I can't say enough how much coaching has changed my life. I've then stopped teaching and I went to Summit, which we just had this past week, which is like a group of coaches. All the coaches get together for a conference. It's the yearly conference, and we do lots of learning and networking and growth, and it's a really amazing experience. And so I went to this the first year I was a coach, and then I was like, all right, why would I not do this? Why would I do anything else? Because this is an amazing energy. It's just so all encompassing. It feeds your soul, and it's an amazing opportunity for a business. So I then decided to kind of go all in, and from then I went to school for nutrition because I thought that would kind of combine well with coaching in the fitness arena. And my goal has always been to be able to work at home, full time, just be at home in my home office, and to be able to pay all my bills. And this looked so removed and so unobtainable for such a long time. And I just recently had someone ask me, so what do you want to do by the end of the year? Like, what's your end of the year goal? And I thought to myself, I said to her, I was like, I want to be able to pay all my bills from working from home and to have money left in the bank. And she said, so how far off are you? And I was like, actually, I'm kind of doing that already. Throughout this process of coaching and kind of shifting gears, it has allowed me to live this life that I have been desiring for so long now. And I didn't even realize that it had kind of come to fruition already. And so here I am on a Sunday evening, happy to be here in my office and to take a little break from the family and just to share with you guys how much this can change your life. And it's a really amazing thing, and it's a great opportunity. So glad to have you here. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about how kind of like the fundamentals of coaching, and one of those fundamentals is being proof that the product works, and then also a little bit of personal development. So proof the product works, that essentially, so you heard about Beachbody first because it's a workout program, right? So everyone that does it, we are interested in taking care of our bodies, taking care of our minds, being healthy, stopping this obesity pandemic, and just caring for ourselves and caring for others. So in that process, we are working out at home and we're working out with, people remotely and sharing all about the workouts. And I mean, these workouts in themselves are life-changing. They are so good, and there's so many workouts that are available to you through Beachbody On Demand. It's just amazing. So there's something for everyone. Like, that part is just the easiest thing to share with other people because the benefit is phenomenal. And with COVID and the pandemic, like, I can't even tell you how much people need at-home workouts right now. It's so good for the mind when people are stressed out and they can't get to their gym and they just need a little bit of a break. It's a great thing to put in their lives. Like, it's perfect. So it all kind of started with these workouts, and then a few other things. Sorry, my kids are kind of screaming in the background. There are a few other things that you can incorporate as a coach and share on a daily basis or weekly basis to show that there is proof in these products. Another thing would be the shakes, Shakeology. It's a great superfood. I am just finishing a program to be a registered dietitian, and I am a nutritionist, and I can tell you it is phenomenal. Like, I stand behind it 100%. It's all whole food ingredients. It's not like synthetic stuff that's made in a lab. They go all over the country and figure out what are the good ingredients that need to be formulated in here to give you the most vitamins and minerals on a daily basis. And I'm a big believer in it. Sorry, the baby. So being proof the product works means sharing your experience with these products with other people. So however you choose to do that, it's just part of the coach's job is to share this. So maybe you share it on your story on social media, like on Instagram or Facebook, or maybe you do it in some post, or maybe you talk about it in some groups that you're in. However you choose to do it, it's about sharing your experience with these products, because how else do other people know about these products? They won't really know about it unless you tell them about it. And I mean, they're good for your health. They're good for your mind and your body. And these are things that you want to pass along to other people. So being able to share these is phenomenal. So that is just probably like the number one rule of being a coach. Do your workouts, drink your shakes if you can drink them and if you feel good with them, and then just share that with other people. Consistency is key. So if you find a program that you like, sticking to that program and going from start to finish is huge with it. And then showing other people the benefit of being consistent with it and that you can do it kind of helps them realize that they can do it also. So that's also huge. And now I'm going to shift gears a little bit. I don't want to make this too long, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to personal development. There are so many different ways that you can kind of work on personal growth as a coach, and just as a person in general, no matter about the coaching. A great way is by reading books. I typically have like a good personal development book or kind of like a growth mindset book happening at all times, in addition to like a fiction or nonfiction or whatever it is that I'm into. The way I do it, I read one in the morning and one in the evening so that I can have both. Sorry, my cat hair is like on my face. She's just here in my lap. So I typically read like just for pleasure in the evening to calm my mind. And then first thing in the morning, as part of my morning routine, I'll read some personal development. So there are a number of books. We'll share a list of good personal development books with you so you can kind of start that process and have some good energy flowing in you, because that's a really nice way to do it. You can also meditate on a daily basis, or another thing you can do is do like group online trainings. As a coach, we have this amazing upline, and people, we're not reinventing the wheel. Like, people have done this before us. They know what works, and they're very willing to share it with us. So it's really amazing that we can have this experience and be able to learn from people that have done amazing with it. And so like a lot of teams will have team calls by a weekly basis, or like a monthly training session for you to learn more. Maybe you need to know more about social media, more specifically about Instagram or Facebook groups, or Beachbody On Demand now has like a new bod group where you can go and do your workouts and host group settings in there. So, like a learning session on that. All kinds of the important part is that you're always learning and you're always open to it. So whether it's your own like mindset and growth, or if you need to just have like a meditation time where you're kind of clearing your head and taking some time to yourself, that's huge. Or doing these kind of actionable items where you learn coach things that you need to kind of facilitate your business. Any of these, incorporating any of these. And it's not like you have to do this every day. This can be, like the extended education doesn't need to have to be every day. That can be whenever you can fit it in. But some sort of PD every day is really important for personal development. So whether you're reading or you're doing meditation, or you are taking the time to read something that's going to further your business or kind of participate in something like that, it's huge. So the 2 takeaways from today being proof the product works by doing the workouts, drinking the shakes, sharing the process, because that you're not having to push this on anyone. You're just literally taking care of yourself, taking care of your mind and your body, doing what you need to do to be a healthy person, and just putting that out there to the world. And then the business just flows from there. It really does. And then the other side of it is the personal development. You need to fill your cup. You need to just be comfortable with yourself and your process and things you have going on before you can help anyone else. So working on that personal development is huge. So that's what I have for you. Like I said, I'll share a list of personal development books for you. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. And we are super excited to get this thing going. And it's going to be a great week. It's going to be a great 2 weeks. So first week is going to be lots of learning, and the second week is going to be a lots of facilitating and kind of putting those things into action that you learned. So thank you so much. Talk to you soon.